going on, everyone? DSP here, and welcome to the weekend preview for May 21st, 2011. I think it's the 21st. Yeah, it's the 21st. Alright, so let's talk. Once again, I'm doing this on a Saturday, and you're probably saying to yourself, why is he doing this on a Saturday when previously he said he was going to try to do this on a Sunday? Well, once again, unfortunately, John Rambo contacted me this afternoon and said he couldn't make it today. He wouldn't give me a reason. I asked him what was going on, and I haven't gotten a response. It's been a couple hours, so I'm not sure what's going on. I hope everything's alright. Yeah, so unfortunately, there's no Smart Guys this week. But again, if you can believe it, you really didn't miss anything this week. The only notable thing in wrestling that I really need to mention is that I do want to say that Macho Man Randy Savage, rest in peace. He actually passed away this past week due to a horrendous car accident. He was actually driving with his new wife of only 1 year and ended up having a heart attack. So obviously if you're having a heart attack when you're driving, you lose control. Ended up hitting a meridian, and yeah, he passed away this week. One of the wrestling greats, so rest in peace, Macho. So besides that, it was a filler week with wrestling. Not a lot to talk about. No big deal. You didn't miss anything. There is a pressing pay-per-view on Sunday, Over the Limit, for WWE, and I'll be watching that. And hopefully we'll be talking about it at some point. But there won't be a Smart Guys next week, but I'll explain why in a second. So anyway, weekend preview. Let's do a quick recap of what happened this past week, and then we'll get into what's coming up this week, because there's a lot of interesting stuff coming up this week, especially if you're a fighting game fan, okay? So anyway, this past week, what happened? Well, played a lot of different stuff this week, okay? I did the Fallout New Vegas DLC Honest Hearts. I've been playing, well, first of all, Honest Hearts is on DSPGaming, very popular, lots of views, check it out. Outside of that, I wanted to also do LA Noire. Now, as we talked the past couple of weeks about this, LA Noire, Rockstar was basically saying they didn't want any footage of any of the cutscenes up on YouTube. So I ended up putting up the LA Noire playthrough over on my alternate channel, Red Dead DSP, where there are no ads, so that way there would be no copyright problem. And I've been doing it there. For the first couple of days, I disguised it and called it Dicks with Guns, so that way no one would be, like, if Rockstar were searching, there'd be no dead giveaway that that's what I was playing. But now, as of Friday, supposedly, there's no issue putting up any footage of the game, so I changed everything over, and now it says LA Noire as it should, and if you search for LA Noire playthrough Darkside Phil, you should be able to find it. What I'm trying to figure out right now, which I have not gotten an answer from Machinima yet, is whether or not I can put LA Noire footage on my DSPGaming channel with cutscenes. If so, I want to do that, but and obviously make money off of the gameplay, but I'm not going to do it until I get the okay from them. I sent them the message last night. I haven't heard back, probably because it's the weekend, they're not even in the office, so I might not even know till Monday. So unfortunately, I'm going to keep putting the LA Noire footage on Red Dead DSP for now, okay? Now there was some other stuff I checked out this week. I tried Section 8, Prejudice, and I played the single-player campaign of that. I also tried SOCOM 4 online, and I did my very first set of Mortal Kombat 9 online play on the PlayStation 3. If you want to check out the Section 8 or the SOCOM footage, go to DSP Gaming. If you want to check out the very first set of the Mortal Kombat matches, go over to DSP Street Fighter. A lot of people gave a lot of positive feedback about the online play of Mortal Kombat, and I am going to probably play more of it online in the future, even though it's extremely fucking laggy. It's horrible. NetherRealm is actually saying that they're going to patch this and try to fix the online play because they know how bad it is. But whatever. So that's basically what happened this past week. So what's coming up this week? I have a lot of interesting news. First of all, I just received my gaming PC on Thursday. If you didn't see it yet, also I have a whole series of videos about this new PC on DSP Gaming. Check that out. I not only tell you the specs of the PC, I do an unboxing video. I test the PC with several different games to show you the FPS that I'm getting. So check that out. And yesterday I put up my very first series of PC gaming videos. It's a set of Team Fortress 2 gameplay that I did. I love that game, and we played on a couple different servers. It came out pretty well, so check that out on DSP Gaming as well. So going along with that, I'd like to make an announcement after I take a sip of water. I actually found out that I have a pretty large following of people who are PC gamers and who use Steam. So there is a Steam group for me. I forget what it's called, but if you find me, my name's Darkside Phil on Steam. If you find me, you'll see that I'm in a group. and you can join that group. Now, unfortunately, I've already gotten almost 300 friend requests, and that's the cap on Steam, I believe. That's what I'm being told. And I am accepting almost everyone, so within a couple minutes, I'm sure this thing is going to be full, okay? But if you still want to be a part of my group, you can join my group on Steam, and that's how we can communicate. Now, the announcement that I do want to make is that I played a couple games of Team Fortress 2 today, and I said, you know what, I really like this. This is probably something I'm going to play at least once a week for a couple hours. I think it would be something people would be interested in doing and playing. So I have, at least for this next month, I'm testing out, I paid for it, a Team Fortress 2 server, a 32-man server, that'll be up 24/7. So that is now in the works. I paid for it, but they're processing everything. It's not set up yet. When it's set up, obviously at a later date, I'll be giving everyone the details on that server, okay? So that's a pretty exciting announcement. You know, I know most people who are into PC gaming love Team Fortress 2. I have a lot of fans who are into PC gaming, and now we're going to have our own server. At least for the next month, we'll test it out, we'll see how the connections are, etc., and see if we want to go forth with continuing that. Now, the other exciting news is that since I have a gaming PC, there's a lot of games coming out this year that are going to have PC versions that will probably be better than the console versions. The games that are coming to mind, Duke Nukem Forever, which is meant to be a PC game, Skyrim, which, again, as a PC game is going to be far superior to console because it's going to have patches, it's going to have all kinds of things that'll fix problems a lot quicker than what comes out for consoles. So it's notorious with consoles is, for example, Fallout New Vegas. You know, the game had a lot of bugs, and as of today, there's still a lot of bugs on console. But on PC, most of the bugs have actually been fixed. So, PC games actually are usually superior versions to console games. And so if there is an opportunity for me to buy a PC version over a console version, I'm probably going to do it. The exception is going to be the games where I know a lot of the fans are going to be on console. So, for example, a game like the next Call of Duty. I might get the next Call of Duty on both PC and console, so that way I have both versions and I can play with the fans. Things like that, more mainstream games like that should probably be played on console as opposed to just on PC, and I want to be able to do fan appreciation days and stuff like that, so I will be probably getting multiple versions of those games. So that's the exciting news regarding PC gaming. So what is coming up this week now that I have a gaming PC, but also what else is coming up? I mentioned fighting games. If you're a fighting game aficionado, you're probably going to like my announcement. First of all, there is a gaming center in Connecticut. It's actually in my same town that I live in. Well, actually, no. I think it's like one town over, but it's very close to where I live. And I've been there once before. There was a tournament they ran, but they haven't really done anything since then. Well, a friend of mine has been talking to the owner of this place, and he's looking to possibly have us do something on Sundays from like noon to 5 p.m. Just have people come in and play fighting games. And I think this is a great opportunity because, first of all, unfortunately, as you know, I've been busy. I haven't had time to really run any sessions of fighting games or anything like that. And you know, running stuff at your own place, your home, is a lot different than running it in a public place like that. Like, obviously, if I were running it at home, I only want close friends to come over, people who I trust. If you have it at a place like that, you can have, you know, people from all over the state could come and do casual play and stuff like that. So what we're looking to do is, in the next couple of weeks, set up a constant weekly event on Sundays from 12 to 5 at this place where we can play fighting games. And it'll be Marvel 3, Street Fighter 4. Remember that the new version of Super Street Fighter 4 Anniversary Edition comes out in like 2 weeks now. So in a very short period of time, there'll be a new Street Fighter 4 that we need to learn. And also Mortal Kombat, which is a great game. And so we're looking to set something up there on a consistent basis. I'm not going to make any announcement of what this place is or anything until it's set up. We're actually going there tomorrow to talk to the owner and just maybe feel it out a little bit. We also want to test the internet, because if the internet's good enough, maybe Howard can come and we can do a stream from there. That would be awesome. Do a 5-hour stream every Sunday, and I record, and then the footage goes up on DSP Street Fighter. And then not only will we be having that really cool thing going on, but I'll be getting practice for fighting games, and all the locals here will be getting practice for fighting games, which is what we need. So it's a good idea. It's something we're looking to do. Tomorrow afternoon I'm heading over there with a couple friends, and we're going to test stuff out and see how it goes. So that's tomorrow. And then I'll probably continue to play LA Noire and stuff like that. I actually forgot what I was going to talk about what I'm doing today. Today, I'm definitely playing more LA Noire, and it's going to go up over on Red Dead DSP, and probably I might do some more Team Fortress 2, because right now I really don't feel like starting anything new. I am going to start The Witcher 2 this week, but I'm probably not going to start it till Monday. I figure that way I have a solid 3 days to play it. So I'll do some more LA Noire today, probably some more Team Fortress 2. Tomorrow, I may do some footage of this place, but I don't know if we're necessarily going to have any gameplay. I'll definitely be playing more LA Noire tomorrow as well. Until I beat the game. I have no idea how far into the game I am. I think right now I'm like 8 hours into it or something like that. So, this week, coming up on Monday, what's going to happen? I'll start playing The Witcher 2 on DSPGaming, and then I'll continue LA Noire on Red Dead DSP, and I'll keep doing that until I beat LA Noire and The Witcher 2. If I get word from Machinima that I could put the footage up on DSPGaming, I might start putting the LA Noire footage up on DSPGaming, and eventually then that means I could just re-upload everything, all the stuff that's over on Red Dead DSP, I could re-upload to DSPGaming, and that way I can actually get paid for it, but I need the okay from Machinima first, so when I hear from them I'll let everyone know. So that's pretty much the gist of it for this week. There's no new games coming out this week, so it'll be Witcher 2, and LA Noire all running through this week. If I end up beating LA Noire, I might play some more Mortal Kombat Online. That's actually what I'm planning on doing, because I do want to get a little bit more practice in, even though it is super fucking laggy online. And the reason I need practice is because coming up this weekend is the Ultimate Fighting Game Tournament in Chicago, Illinois. I am going to be attending that, and I will have footage up on DSP Street Fighter. I'm leaving on Thursday, and we're coming back on Monday, and I'm going with John Rambo. We're actually meeting up with Domdai and my friend Mayor McJustin out there as well. So we'll be hanging out. I'll have footage of that, you know, not only of us traveling, but, you know, all other stuff that we do there. Plus, I'm going to try to have as much game footage as possible. Now, I've already spoken to the tournament organizer on this, and I want to make this clear up front to everyone, because when I went to final round, people were bitching and moaning that I didn't get enough footage, okay? I've been told I can record anything that is not on the stream, okay? There will be a stream for this event, but I can't record anything that's on the stream. So keep in mind, probably the biggest matches of the tournament, including the finals, including any hype matches, like if I end up playing Super Turbo against someone who's good, they're probably going to put it on the stream. All that stuff's going to be on the stream, and that stuff I can't record. But what I can record are some of the casual matches. Maybe if I can see what kind of setup they have there, if it's easy to record or not. The problem is I get the feeling it's going to be packed. It is an EVO qualifier tournament, so it's probably going to be pretty packed. And so if I really don't get a lot of fighting game footage, there's nothing I can do about it. It's going to depend on the spacing, the size, how many people are there, the ease to record stuff. Most of the time they put the best stuff on the stream, so that's going to be streamed live, and they're going to probably archive it and put it up themselves on YouTube, so I'm not going to be able to record it. So I'm telling you ahead of time, I'm going to this tournament, but I don't know how much footage I'm going to be able to record, so I don't want to hear it if people start complaining, why didn't he record this or that? I'm going to get as much as I can, okay? So that's it. That's coming up this weekend, and I am excited about that. It's been, what, 2 months now since I went to a tournament? Yeah, final round was in March, and now it's, you know, the end of May, so I am excited. There's also some really cool stuff going on at this tournament. There's a random games tournament, which is not necessarily just fighting games, but it's usually one of the biggest tournaments there. It's pretty fun, so that's going to be fun. That's this weekend coming up. So that covers it for this week. No new games, really, but like I said, Witcher 2 I will be starting, which is a new game because I haven't started it yet. Next week, a lot more going on. Next week, it's like the end of May. There's something like 2 to 3 major releases coming out, but we'll talk about that next week when I get back from UFGT. So, I'm DSP. This has been the Week in Preview. Thanks a lot. See you guys later.